Guys, let's make an update video here on Fantom. As you can see, a couple days ago I made a video on Fantom, and you can see that I drew this bull flag, and it broke out. I think, yeah, 2 days ago on the 15th I made this video. So now, on the 15th it broke out, and as you can see, it did get rejected that next day by this daily resistance, but it was able to push through today. Now, at the moment, if I zoom in, you'll see we're getting rejected here at 57.5 cents, basically. But this is a weekly time frame, this green line. So this is how I color my, weekly resistances or supports. And that means it's going to be a little bit tougher to break through this than this daily support, which I always color orange. So I do think we will meet this target, though, probably even tomorrow. And the real reason I say that is because we are getting the interest rate decision tomorrow, and you can see there's 65% believing in a half-point cut, 35% believing in a quarter-point cut. Now, guys, I did say all along I do believe we're going to get a quarter-point cut, and we'll see if I'm right or wrong. Now, if we get a quarter point tomorrow, probably the market will tank. So that's not really what I want. But I mean, hey, if we get a half point, great, excellent. It's better for, people in general to have more free money available. So we'll see. I don't want to speculate now about November and December and January. I don't want to get into this right now in this video because we see such a big, reversal. We just have to see what comes tomorrow, guys. Now, the economic calendar for tomorrow, you do have European CPI tomorrow, but that's not probably going to affect too much, Bitcoin here. We will see, but the only economic numbers really that we have coming out tomorrow is building permits and housing starts, which is not too important for Bitcoin. Also, when it comes to this interest rate decision, probably. So you can see that if you look at, investing.com, they still do expect a quarter point cut here. I don't know why this hasn't been lowered, considering that, this shows a half point cut. But we have to see, guys. Now, let's take a quick look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still on track for this double bottom. Now, remember, I did talk about this double bottom. A lot of people are talking about a double bottom. The target, as you can see here with this yellow line, is up here at about 75,000. Let's just say I did kind of adjust this, and I moved it over to this candle. So this is just kind of a estimated target. So just say about $74.5 to $75,000. Now, the most important resistance is right here at about $66,000 at the moment, or 66.2. This line has rejected us many months, and basically since we hit it for the first time with the all-time high back in March. Now, we hit it in April, we hit it in May, we hit it in June, we hit it in July. We did not hit it in August. We did get quite close, though. But will we hit it again in September? Now, we still have, 13 days here. So we can hit it. It's getting closer. It's coming down. While Bitcoin is slowly moving up. So anyways, guys, let's see if we can just break through these resistances once again, which we broke, a few days ago, really. And you can see that today we did get rejected off this green weekly time frame, resistance. So that's at about 61.3, guys. And you can see it hit it almost perfectly. It just slightly went above it, but just slightly, guys. So we also today retested this trend line. So I don't like to see retest on this trend line because the more we hit that trend line, the weaker it gets. So, we just fell through it for about a week or so, and I don't want to see that. I would like to get up here and test this other trend line, of course. So anyways, guys, basically the fear and greed stands at 33 right now. And, yesterday was what, 39. But we had 3 days of downtrend here, as you can see. So that's why we went down. I think like 2 or 3 days ago, we were up at 50, 51. So yeah, 3 days of downtrend, and now we have, a nice candle today. So I expect probably the fear and greed to move back up, probably about, between the 40s and 50s tomorrow. That's what I'm guessing. But we'll see, guys. Now, if we look at the crypto bubbles, pretty much everything in green today. A few things are not in green. But, for the most part, for example, Fantom, having a very good day. IMX, great day. Near, nice day. Uni, nice day. Sui, nice day. Injective, having a nice day. FET, not too bad. So, these good projects, they're going to have, probably better days than those which you've never heard of, such as FTN or maybe XAUT. I don't even know what that is. But anyways, guys, I don't want to get too much into that. You can look into the crypto bubbles yourself, and but pretty much everything is in green. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you on Fantom. Fantom looking good. I think it will, get to this target tomorrow. I don't think this target will be the end. I do think it could get up to this resistance, maybe at about 65 cents, before you see maybe a pullback and maybe we retest this green, resistance here as support. So anyways, guys, keep that in mind. Also, be looking for the interest rate decision tomorrow. And just remember that it is about 8 o'clock Central European time, and that's about 2 o'clock Eastern time in America. And also, the press conference is probably even more important than the decision tomorrow. I didn't mention that earlier. So, anyways, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.